Hi, I'm Saul Shamash. I'm from the Quest program. I'm going to be speaking about organizational culture today. So the first thing about organizational culture is it's something beneath the surface. It's you kind of have to just kind of watch and understand the organization and see how the different values the people that work there have their interactions and their just the shared mission, exactly what they're about. For example, just the day-to-day movement between the people, how they communicate, how they respect one another, whether they're constantly working or it's an open culture where people are always walking in, walking out of each other's offices, things of that sort. So I was thinking about this with where I worked this summer. For example, it was a very professional organization consulting firm where it's a suit and tie culture, but at the same time they're very open with each other. For example, I spoke to my manager, my senior manager, 2 levels up, and I would always refer to him by Gary, his first name, which seemed kind of weird to me because it was a super professional place, but at the same time it was very open. So with that, you have to kind of understand and figure out how to work with them, and how to fit in. It gets a little even more tricky when you're consulting for an organization as to how to understand their culture. And so it's even more important to, other than just to observe, you have to appreciate it and appreciate how they're unique and how it's the only organization like that, and to mold your skill set to that. And then it gets a little more complicated when you go overseas and you try to understand a culture like that, because it's usually completely different than what you know. For example, I worked for an organization in Israel a couple weeks ago, and we ran a program with them, but when the Americans were trying to work with the Israeli leadership, it's just a completely different style. It's more, we don't really do meetings, we just do what we want to do. They're super effective at it, but at the same time, when you don't understand what they're doing at the day-to-day, we have to kind of understand it and rework our plan to kind of mold with theirs and to be as effective as possible. So again, it's more just understanding, kind of looking beneath the surface and understanding what's going on for you to really maximize your impact. So this is Saul Shamash on Organizational Culture with the Quest program. Thanks.